Oh no, he's dead! Just kidding. Welcome back. Are you ready for Halo Reach, etc., etc.? Yes. Just stay still for a little while, okay? It won't take long. What won't take long? And he just starts teleporting around us a few times until we convert into gold. I don't know what the conversion rate is from Mario's into gold, but there! Hey, don't move. Oh, he wasn't talking to me. You're going to be a statue for a while, okay? Let's get going now. I love how Mario is just frozen halfway through his walking animation. It's like he auditioned to be somebody who dies and stays dead on screen in a TV show. I'm delivering Valentina's latest order to her. You may enter. Halt! Who goes there? Hey, this doesn't look like Valentina at all. Stab, stab. Mario is so good at keeping perfectly still that not even his fabric moves when he's getting stabbed. Oh, that's because this is a statue of Valentina's nephew, Mariotta, okay? That sounds more like a niece's name to me, but either way it doesn't make much sense. Okay, proceed. Whew, that was close. Didn't think we could get through that one. There is no such person named Mariotta. Perhaps not even in the real world. At least I've never heard anybody with that name. Oh, wait, actually, hold on. Wait for it. There we go. I just wanted the music to read the line for me. Oh, now this is lovely, just beautiful. It's amazing what you can do with such a modest budget. I like that boulder. That is a nice boulder. My beauty simply shines forth like the sun. Only you can make something this stunning. Oh, you know what? She's talking about the statue. She really is basically complimenting a boulder. Thank you, Your Majesty. I'll be on my way now. Halt! What, may I ask, is this ugly thing? Garo, you have made something garish. That's my latest masterpiece. I created it just for you. It's called A Plumber's Lament. Is it a plumber's lament, or is it plumber's desperation? Observe the thick mustache covering the sad, innocent smile of a simple fool. And then Mario's like, dude, I'm right here. And the sideburns conveying his blue-collar roots, or his gold-collar roots, as the case may be. And the legs, well-defined, strong, the legs of the masses. Okay, let's not get into Super Paper Mario Pixel who talks about girth for 3 minutes territory. Is it to your liking? I consider myself something of an art buff, and I've got to say, this is spectacular. You have me convinced, like that one short film from, I think it's the French Dispatch. Garo, only you could have created sculptures with such gentle beauty and raw power. Thank you, Your Majesty. I'll be on my way now. For real this time. Spectacular! Yeah, she really does like it now. Dodo! Dodo! Don't just sit there like a roast. Hurry and carry these in! Dodo! Yeah, now I'm thinking about... I haven't thought about this in a long time, but there was an episode of Arthur where, I want to say DW was trying to stay home from school by pretending that she had laryngitis. So she just didn't talk at all. She acted like she couldn't, and Arthur knew that she was full of it. And he was trying to, like, listen in on a conversation that she was having either with herself or just on the phone with somebody else. I don't remember exactly what the context was, but as he was listening in on her either monologue or conversation, she says, "And Arthur is a dodo brain!" Anyway, we can move around now. The cutscene didn't tell us that we could move around, but we can. It's another one of those situations. And, yeah, so here's something that I noticed. Walk through the door this way, the music continues. Walk through it this way, and it resets. I do not know why. Probably a good idea to save. Yeah, last time I saved was the last time I healed, I guess. Dodo! Oh no! And other things that rhyme. Did you display the statues properly? Because if you didn't, I'm gonna make you extinct, Dodo. Oh, wait. Fine, now polish them to a fine luster and make them a tribute to my beauty. Including the one that isn't me. Even though you would think that... You would think that she would want to accentuate her own beauty by having all of them polished except for the one that doesn't look like her. Uh-oh, Dodo's in a pretty bad mood. Yeah, I would be too, if this is what I had to deal with. Keep up your statue disguise and jump to avoid getting pecked. Get ready, because he's coming this way. He's going to peck you. He's going to give you a little kiss. This music's great, by the way. It's like bumbling large person being followed by a marching band music. Yeah, you just gotta jump right as he's starting his animation there. Now, I already know all the scripted events to this scene, so it shouldn't be too bad. And I think this is a situation where if you fail, you have to start over from the beginning. And I think you can mess up 3 times. I'm not totally sure. I'm guessing if you mess up 3 times... I'm guessing if you mess up 3 times, then you fight Dodo, but I'm not actually sure. Yeah! Now, what is this on the ground? Without knowing in advance, what would you guess that this is? Because I think it looks like either a paintbrush or maybe like a shaver or some kind of electrical tool. But no, it turns out that it's a feather. And that is in here, I believe, yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot, I don't know what the... The rare scarf looks like it's better than the safety ring, but the safety ring has been good about preventing transformations, so... But I don't think there are any... I don't think there are transformations for a while, so maybe it would be good to switch this out? I don't know. How much does it actually improve? Where'd it go? Safety... Safety badge? Safety ring. It improves those by 10, it looks like. I'm just gonna keep it there, see... We'll adjust if need be. And save again. Because I'm an impulsive saver all of a sudden. I'm absolutely exhausted. Oh no! Quickly, jump on this convenient stand that doesn't have a statue on it yet. I hate being a guard. Valentina only gives us the most boring jobs to do. But I guess this beats Dodo's job. Dodo has to polish Valentina's statues every single day. Ha, here's how I'd do it. With violence. And Mario jumps so high that his paint falls off, and that doesn't even make sense. Bender, you're so big your door won't even close, and that doesn't even make sense. Hey, tell me something, do statues move? No, statues don't move. Then, explain this. It's one of those high-tech, or lifelike, realistic ones. Let's get out of here. So they just believe in robots all of a sudden. Then again, I guess there are robots in this game already, so that's not totally out of the question. Yeah, now, I'm guessing that the 2 guards that were in front here are the ones that just were in that cutscene. I'm not totally sure, but that's my guess. That's my headcanon anyway. And Mallow is still dead. Why are you back? Come on, put a little effort into it. Oh, it's okay. Good luck. That was an entirely useless thing to come back to. I just wanted to see what he had to say. Alright, back into the Ice Cream Sundae Castle. Wait, what? Okay. I thought for a moment that I couldn't go back in. It was confusing. I don't really want to fight the enemies in here, which is something that I'm finding myself saying a lot about this game. I don't know if that's more to do with me just not liking to fight the enemies in general, or if that has more to do with me recording a Let's Play and not wanting to constantly stop for fights that don't advance the plot. I think it's a bit of both. Because despite the fact that early in this playthrough I said something like, oh, I usually skip over the fights anyway, which is sort of true, but I think I am skipping more fights on camera than I would if I was just playing this on my own time. Because I don't remember ever having to go back and specifically grind for levels. in other playthroughs. So yeah, I think I am being a little scant about it. But I'm hoping that it makes for overall a better viewing experience that way. Who knows? I'm not the best judge of this. Oh yeah, by the way, that in the background, that was the fan that supposedly is adjusted by the fan that we saw in, I think, Monstro Town. Which, again, I don't think is actually the case. I think that's just a rumor. And continuing on. Maybe these fans too, I'm not sure. This one is inconsequential enough that I'm just gonna fight it. Probably dies pretty quickly. But yeah, in general, I don't know. I have said before that this is one of my favorite games, and I haven't changed my mind about that. But I will say that I think I like it in spite of it being an RPG rather than because it's an RPG. I'm not an RPG guy.
Why don't you play them?
They just take so damn long to complete.
Why don't you play them?
60 hours just to rinse and repeat. But you could grind for years just to beat that boss. Oh. Why waste all this time on just one game?
Well, I know we have to fight this guy anyway, so might as well. This one I might, yeah, I'll just do normal attacks and then maybe do a big all-range attack soon afterwards. Ready to launch. Deploy the heavy troopa. Okay, Alter jump might be good, actually. No, I'll stay the course with what I said I was going to do. Maybe I'll do Geno Blast? What does this one look like again? Oh yeah, this one. Very colorful one. That made that quick. Was it a waste of FP? Sure. But, you gotta crack a few eggs. Speaking of which, that's going to be what we're going to be doing soon, in an upcoming boss fight. Alright, now in order to open the middle door... The thing with me with RPGs is I'm not a big grinding or farming fan, and that is a lot of what RPGs are in their design. And I know that there are RPGs where they're designed to have less grinding or less farming, or like they're designed in such a way where you can... This is a weird thing, by the way. This is just an invisible pathway. Not the only one in this part of the game, but I'm not a big fan of the aspect of RPG design where you're ever expected to have to do something that you could do over and over again to advance the plot. Like, I don't like it when games have roadblocks where the solution is something that you can do over and over again. Maybe that's a better way to put it. Even if it's not an RPG, like Super Mario Galaxy, for example, I'm not a big fan of the fact that in Super Mario Galaxy, there are hungry Lumas that you have to feed, where it's like, I'm famished, I need 2,400 star bits, and then you feed them the star bits. And if you don't have those star bits, then what you do to get those star bits is probably go back to a level that you've already played, and then if it has a bunch of star bits, you collect those star bits over and over and over again, the same ones every time. And that's kind of what fighting enemies in RPGs feels like. I've already fought these enemies before, maybe not that arrangement specifically, but the fact that I can go back and fight that exact same arrangement of enemies again over and over again makes me feel like this is just redundant design. And this is very commonplace for RPGs. So, I don't know. I love this game for just about everything else, besides these battles that I am skipping. Go! Go! Please, please, let me through this door, please. Maybe if I run away, they will eventually follow me away from the door. Okay. Oh, I have to open it. That's what was going wrong. I didn't actually use the key. La-di-da, here you go, Big Eggy. I'll give you plenty of nutrients so you'll grow up to be big and strong. You're watering an egg. I don't think you know how eggs work. Oh, Mario's already here. He's a fast one, he is. Oh, it won't open. It's locked. Casually floats up. Can I talk to you? No? Okay. Alright, time to talk to an egg. I'm so lonely. Will you play with me? I don't really want to, knowing what this is, but okay. Thanks! Shelly. And now the egg is just a different color, and also has different patterns. Yeah, this is another blow all the candles out on the cake situation where just doing normal attacks will eventually crack the egg. And here we go. Big surprise. It's Birdo. Hello! I'm Birdo. Who I believe was incorrectly named in the credits of Super Mario Bros. 2. I don't remember to what. I just remember that the enemy that actually resembles a bird was the one that was incorrectly named Birdo. Okay, I'm gonna try Super Jump, because I, once again, didn't do research on this fight beforehand, so I don't know what the best move is actually supposed to be. Can I get good timing on this? Nope, that was pretty terrible. Okay, how about Geno Boost on Mario, and I'll do normal attacks from now on. That might be good. And... I feel so lame doing, No, I'll do HP Rain on Mallow. That'll be my move for now. With his smiling cloud. Just like all of his colleagues. Okay. Normal attacks it is. Yeah, that's better. And... this might be the most prepared that we can be for this fight. What does Snowy do? I mean, I know what it does, but I don't know what it will do for this fight in particular. Man, I am really bad at judging this. Tee-hee! Ouch, you're hurting me. Now it's my turn. Get it while it's hot. What the heck is this dialogue? Why? Just why? Just why? I know it's Birdo, but why? Alright. Stay in the course. I don't know why that was weaker than last time. Does she have high defense or something? I don't know. Alright. I'm gonna be lame and resort to this. Egg against egg. An item that most people would not have in their normal playthrough, but I have it because I'm dumb. Okay. Alright, what else has been going on with me lately? Well, my parents and I, we went to Arby's, which is something that we often do. Well, I say often, semi-often. I did mention last time that my brother got COVID, and that is, I guess, relevant to this story, which is that when COVID started, my parents and I wanted there to be some kind of sense of normalcy whenever we were just, you know, stuck in our house with not much to do. Yeah, this is a really high defense boss fight, apparently. But yeah, I wanted there to be some kind of routine. So I said, well, how about we have a lot of Arby's coupons, why don't we have an Arby's Monday every week? Because we had church, but I don't think I was really that committed to church at the time, and I'm still not now, but... oh, I'm never gonna let go. You're just too cute. Oh, that was a much shorter boss fight than I expected, actually, which is good, because the video should be over by now anyway. But anyway, I guess the story was gonna basically culminate into... we like Arby's, we went to Arby's the other day, and there was one time when we went to Arby's, got a roast beef sandwich, and drank root beer while listening to R&B music. So we had an Arby's sandwich while drinking Arby and listening to R&B. Okay, hold on. And now the egg is back. Why is the egg back? We don't need more Birdo. One is enough. One is perhaps more than enough Birdo. I just want to get past this. Yes. Thank you. This is a good place to stop. We're going to have big developments next time, so see you then. Thank you for watching. I'm going to go stuff my fist in my mouth.